Hello, my name's Addelaine de la Rosa and I will be talking to you in this video about environmental pollution. What is environmental pollution? Environmental contamination or pollution is the introduction of substance of other physical elements into a medium, which make it unsafe or unfit for use. The environment can be an ecosystem, a physical environment, or a living being, and the polluting substance can be a chemical, sound, heat, light, or radioactivity. Type of environmental pollution. Atmospheric pollution. Also known as pollution, it is one of the most famous types of environmental pollution. It occurs due to the emission of chemicals into the atmosphere that directly affect air quality. The best known is carbon monoxide, but there are others such as sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides. Where do these substances come from? Gases released from fossil fuels such as those results via car exhausts, natural disasters such as fires, and the burning of garbage. Water pollution. This affects rivers, groundwater sources, lakes, and the sea when polluting waste is released. This type of environmental pollution directly affects animal and plant species and human beings since it turns drinking water into a resource not suitable for consumption. Possible solutions: reduction in the use of plastics and microplastics that are already in the water, a more sustainable agriculture, and improved waste management. Soil contamination is a degradation of the quality of the soil associated with the presence of chemical substances. It is defined as the increase in the concentration of chemical compounds which causes harmful change and reduce their potential use both by human activity and by nature. Possible solutions: prevention and awareness, the provision of harmful practice, improvement in recycling process, improvement in water purification process, and a use renewable energy. Noise pollution is the presence in the environment of noise or vibrations, wherever the source or acoustic emitter that remains down. That implies any youngs, risks or damage for people for development of their activities or for goods of any nature, or that cause significant effects on the environment. Possible solutions: control our tone of voice when we have a conversation and use a moderate volume on electronic devices such as televisions or music equipment. Visual contamination. It is everything that visually alters the natural landscape. It refers to all the elements that are not natural and that sense use visual stimuli. They can be both billboards, electrical towers, or open pit mines. Possible solutions: reduce the number of acts visually exuding the urban and architectural development of the city, and protection and promotion of trees in the city. Thermal pollution. This occurs when a process alters the temperature of the medium in an unwanted or harmful way, and artificial change in temperature can have negative effects for some living beings in a specific habitat since it changes the natural condition of the environment in which they live. Possible solutions: transform excess heat into electricity, use less oil and nuclear energy, increase wind, hydroelectric and solar energy, and use more efficient technology in energy consumption. Negative effects of environmental pollution. Environmental pollution produces negative effects on both people and the environment. Air pollution produces different effects on different social groups, as it depends on many factors. People with previous health problems are those who suffer the most serious consequences, as well as children, the elderly, and families with few resources or with little possible of accessing quality health care. And pollution also directly affects the environment, which is undoubtedly the main target of the degradation of the air, of resources such as water, and of course of the progressive destruction of the ozone layer. A statistical graph. A statistical graph of environmental pollution. A statistical graph according to the type of contamination. Air with 15%, water with 30%, acoustic with 20%, soil with 20%, and others with 15%. A statistical graph with other number of coloring waste. Plastic bags with 20%, bottles with 18%, can with 14%, scientific shoes with 7%, glass with 10%, mud vessel with 8%, and others with 23%. However, environmental pollution has really decreased throughout the pandemic. Possible solutions to avoid environmental pollution. Possible solutions. These are several options to avoid environmental pollution. We could consume organic products. We must recycle more often. We can't use so many plastic. We should reduce the use of water and electricity, and we must use renewable energy. My opinion about environmental pollution. In my opinion, pollution has been a fact for many years due to the use that we give to natural resources, such as water or plants, which have deteriorated over time. Environmental pollution is a serious problem that must be addressed as it puts our health at risk. And this is due to the lack of education we have about caring for our planet. More specific image of environmental pollution. In this part, we are showing several images about the different types of environmental pollution. On April 22, 1917, the celebration of World Earth Day became official in several countries. This was a consequence of the multiple demonstrations held around the world in order to encourage environmental care.